Overnight success isn't a lightning strike. It's a slow, controlled burn that most people only notice once the whole sky is lit. If you've ever looked at another entrepreneur's sudden rise and thought, "What am I missing?" This is for you. Let's break down the myth of overnight success with a reality check that ambitious CEOs quietly know. Sustainable growth comes from boring consistency, sharp strategy, and relentless refinement. Here are 7 truths that explain what's really happening behind those so-called overnight wins. Number 1, you're seeing the highlight reel, not the rehearsal. What looks like a breakout moment is usually the first time the world is paying attention, not the first time the work was done. You don't see the years of testing offers, awkward sales calls, failed launches, and late-night planning sessions. The lesson? Stop comparing your behind the scenes to someone else's big reveal. Number 2, small smart moves compound faster than big random ones. It's rarely one giant decision that takes a business from 6 to 7 figures. It's 100 tiny optimizations, slightly better margins, a tighter sales script, a clearer promise, a smoother onboarding process. On any single day, the impact looks trivial. But over 90 days, those small improvements stack into real momentum. Overnight success is usually just the day the compounding becomes obvious. Number 3, strategy beats hustle every single time. You can't outwork a broken strategy. More hours, more stress, more caffeine won't fix unclear positioning, misaligned offers, or the wrong target client. The businesses that suddenly explode, they picked a clear direction. They knew who they served, what problem they solved, and how they were different. Then they executed that plan long enough for it to work. Number 4, systems create consistency, and consistency creates growth. Overnight success stories almost always sit on top of boring systems, a repeatable way to attract leads, a predictable sales process, a simple way to deliver results at scale. It's not glamorous, but when your business runs on systems instead of willpower, your results stop swinging wildly and start climbing steadily. Number 5, the offer matters more than the effort. You can work incredibly hard on the wrong offer and still feel stuck. What moves the needle is an offer that is clear. People instantly get what they're buying. Compelling. It solves a painful, urgent problem. Correctly priced. Aligned with the value and the client. Most overnight wins come right after a quiet season of refining, repositioning, or completely rebuilding the core offer. Number 6, mindset isn't fluff. It's infrastructure. Sustainable growth demands a CEO who can handle pressure, uncertainty, and delayed gratification. If you secretly expect instant results, you'll keep changing strategies right before they're about to work. The leaders who look like naturals are usually the ones who've learned to think bigger than their current revenue, detach their self-worth from a single launch, and make decisions based on data, not drama. Number 7, time is a multiplier, not an enemy. We underestimate what we can do in a focused year and wildly overestimate what we can do in a frantic month. When you give a solid strategy 90 days, 1 year, 2 years, you allow feedback, refinement, and reputation to do their work. That's when referrals snowball. That's when your brand becomes known. That's when the market starts calling you an overnight success. So the truth? Overnight success is a story we tell, not the way real, iconic businesses are built. Real growth looks like this: a clear plan, steady execution, strategic adjustments, and the courage to stay the course long enough to win. As you look at your next quarter, ask yourself, where can I trade the fantasy of overnight success for the power of consistent, strategic progress? Because the business you really want isn't built in a night. It's built every day you choose the long game.